So the latest news is that the teacher strikes have been planned for February or March. So what does this mean for you as parents? So there are a few teachers' unions, but it looks like only one has voted so far for striking, and that is the NEU. And now that is the biggest teaching union. And teachers do have till midnight before the strike to join that union. So it comes down to what union your teachers actually are a part of. But keeping that in mind, it's also not advisable to ever cross a picket line. So most of the teachers won't feel comfortable doing that. So we're going to have to see how that plays out too. And I would never, ever, ever suggest anyone crosses a picket line personally. So although the other teaching unions may not take part in the strikes, it's very unlikely they would ever advise any of their teachers to cross an active picket line. Head teachers will be aware of this, however, so they are likely going to be making two lots of plans. And the first plan will obviously be for the school to remain open. And that just involves waiting to see how many teachers turn up on the day, because unfortunately, you can't actually ask in advance how many staff members are going to be planning on taking part in the strikes. And you also can't ask which ones are going to be willing to cross a picket line and which ones aren't. So they have no way till the day of actually knowing how many teachers are going to be joining in the strikes. So as much as they'll be intending to stay open and have plans to stay open, if they don't have that teacher-student ratio correct, then they will have to close. And that could be a last-minute closure on the day. So the best advice now for parents is to try to make alternative arrangements as a backup plan, just in case your school does have to close on the day. Unfortunately, there's not much else you can do around that situation, because unless your head teacher has found a way of finding out how many staff members they're going to have in that day, there's no way of knowing whether your school is going to be open or closed. So I hope this has clarified the situation for a few parents out there. There's no intentions right now for there to be any home learning, because obviously that would require teachers to deliver it. So it's going to be pretty much like an inset day, where the children have that free time at home. So this is only a brief explanation of the situation, but I hope that's been helpful for you. Any questions, pop them below and I will try and get back to you.